Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Bloodborne, where we are exploring the Forbidden Woods and have actually arrived at what I would call the lower crossroads of the Forbidden Woods, with different ways to drop off that we saw already. That's the main path leading back towards the big snake, where we don't want to go. But where we actually want to go is towards that pig now. Should have started my introduction by already starting to slowly go towards the pig. Because nobody wants to see me sneak up slowly on enemies. Give me vials, please. Yes. Vials are appreciated. Okay. What item were you guarding? Oh. Yeah, that leads somewhere. That leads somewhere, but I want to go the lower ways first, I think. Nah. Let's go that way. Which I already lost track of over here. Good. Oh, this doesn't lead to the upper item there. Okay. Just to this one, which is the Graveguard set. They're weaker. Why? Yes, of course. It auto-summons them on death. Also, it super staggers me sometimes to fight these things. Why don't I have it on my bar? Why don't I have it on my bar? And why do I have only two? Did I use like multiple at some point out of accident? Okay, Graveguard set, no hood. Where is it? Or did it have a hood but not gloves? Might be that way around. Am I stupid? There it is. It's just worse than mine. Good arcane and bolt resistance, but worse than mine. Robe of Doris, Graveguard of the Forbidden Woods. Countless bloodied ritual tours hang from its back. Willem kept two loyal servants back at Byrgenwerth. When they were sent into the labyrinth, they encountered the eldritch truth and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a Graveguard of the forest. Both remained loyal even in madness. Anything new? No. Good. Yeah. Okay. I got turned around like crazy again. I think we started over here. Yeah. Good. That left path goes nowhere. That's where we just killed the guy. Still two more ways to go. Okay, let's go over here. Big snake? Yeah, we saw it from above already. That there is one. It would have been one hit to kill it. Oh, thank you for doing the attack that I wanted to queue up there. Drops more murky stuff. Okay, this is just the drop-off point to there is basically a not good shortcut to go down here. See you. Another drop-off point towards that same-ish area. I think, yeah, we could have dropped like from a bit over there. We could have dropped into this puddle. Always looking for items on like ledges below me. I see 2 of them. Just some frenzied cold blood. I just realized what the weird noise was that I heard last episode when the thing killed itself. I think it opened itself to a riposte attack. There was like the weird loud dong sound attached to that. Okay, this goes around to the same pathway I think that the other side led to. Okay, we can descend into the waters from here. And this is the pathway where we killed the snake man. Yeah. Okay. We want to go on top of this mountain. But where? Can to go down the pathway or stay on the upper side? Since we want to go up on the mountain, we're going to stay here. And not go down into the place where we already hear the pig. Oh, this also leads down. Okay, let's look for a way to the top of the mountain. Also, cleverly hidden item there. I'm super confused now. What? Yeah, there's that item. I must have not seen it while I was up there. Okay, if that's that, what's this? Ah, it's this. Okay, okay. Back to where we fought the pig at the very beginning of the episode. I wanna go to the top of the mountain. To that one. We already 100% certain found out that we can't get to the top from somewhere else. This is not jumpable. There might be a drop from there, or you might... No, you come in from over there. Which did I not see any... Okay, this is okay. How do we get to that place? Okay, let's further explore the swamp, but keep that big mountain in mind. Okay. Directly into the swamp? No. Let's go like backwards through this ravine. Like go over here. We hear the pig below us. We see the fireflies here in this lake. We're not continuing to follow the lake. We're directly turning around and going towards where we heard the pig noise. Which should be here. Poison? No, no poison. Good. We heard a pig here. Where is it? Assume it's further down this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, why don't I just attack it twice and it's dead? Like, why don't I just do that? I know it's a rather easy enemy. Okay. Stuff hidden in here. Good. Bullshit. That second swing missing was so bullshit. That first swing missing was so bullshit. I mean, I keep not locking on, but even locked on that would have missed. Dissipating Lake, new rune. A variation of the lake rune. We had physical and fire, and this now is bolt. Okay, we can use this to get somewhere else. Let's just see whether if we just go around, we go to the same place. Like if this goes left, then it's the same place. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're on the other side of that. Good. We didn't miss anything by this. I see 2 more of these and an upper path. Let's go the upper path. 3 more of these. Pig. Drop ledge. Leading to not a place that you can't reach but other than by dropping, so... Not dropping. Yeah, I know how you all died. Do your charge attack. And drop me some blood vials. Thank you. Okay, we still haven't found the path that we could have dropped down to. Freaking hell. Sometimes directions are weird. Sharp blood gemstone. That's a radial sharp gem. Okay. We saw, like roughly around here, we saw a place that we could have dropped to. A big tombstone and a snake man. That's a boss fight arena if I ever saw one. Okay. I'm so much getting turned around. Two directions to go. Left goes towards what I assume is the boss fight arena. Oh, and that's where the fog gate will spawn once we triggered the boss fight once. Okay. Other way to go. Still a lot of pathways that we have to follow up on. Okay. Metal gate. That's the big tombstone that we could have jumped down to. These are so safe to approach since they try to transform as their first action. So you just go at them and... Don't we have that already? Yeah. Oh, this is the worst version of the hit point maximum. Okay. Why was there... Ah, if I jumped down here, the gate would have stopped me. Okay. Well, where does this pathway then lead? Because this would have been the way out. Is this the way up towards the top of the mountain? We can drop here. Okay, that's not supposed to be jumpable. Good. Okay, one loose end tied up. Okay, we're here. So this way towards the ravine. And then left way past the ravine towards the place with all the fireflies. Yes, fireflies, Joe. Okay. 2 more pathways. Let's go right. This goes up. I see the guy. Okay. Okay. Good. Further up. Mm-hmm. Other shortcut elevator. We know exactly where this leads. This leads to the place with the dark inside, where we had to, where we found the cannon. Why did I send that up and not go up with it with my echoes? I mean, we can use the... Why is there no enemies here? Like this lake with the fireflies. Why is it not dangerous to be here? Okay. This way. Only other pathway. Because we need to still tie up 2 loose ends. There's an item up there. Kin enemy, huh? Oh, this one is actually trying to defend itself, not like the ones in Yosefka's clinic. Okay. Those look more dangerous. Yep. Weird attack. That's harming. I assume we can get that attack ourselves if we were to want to use arcane magic. That's a bullshit. Okay, they are one hit. Okay. They're dropping a lot of gemstones, thank you. One of them will be an upgrade. Anti-clockwise. Lose hit points or what? Stamina boost. 10% stamina boost. Ah. Okay. But this goes further. It's a setup for an ambush if you come from the other side. Madman's Knowledge. And Madman's Knowledge. Oh. Then item on that drop ledge? No. Okay, this is where we could have dropped down to the guys. Okay. My question remains, how the fuck do we get to the top of the mountain? On the top of the mountain, there's one item that we could see in the distance. We have now gone around the mountain on every side. So let me slowly and slowly and carefully go around and see whether I can't find a cave that I missed before. Or a pathway leading up the mountain that I've missed before. Because I want to go to the freaking top of the mountain, man. I'm skipping you. Okay, this looks like a jump we can do. This is directly overlooking the ravine where we just were. With the aliens. Yes. Aha. Okay. That easy? And that's the last part of the set. Yeah. His head lies here and his body lies below. Okay, that makes actually a lot of sense. Okay. Good. Then let me return to the Hunter's Dream. Okay, I think it's still better to not have physical damage reduction plus, but hit point plus, because that's 5% hit points. is better than 3% physical defense up. Where is it? I went past it again, yeah. Ah. Wait, is this... Yeah, so let's first take that off. You can't see it on your physical defense? Ah, that's physical damage reduction. So it gets reduced by 3% and then your defense is applied. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, still 5% hit points should be better. And yes, you can stack similar runes. Okay, I want to level up my damage a tiny bit more. Just so we get going somewhere. Next up will be Vitality again, I think. Okay, back to the Forbidden Woods. Let's try using all of our shortcuts. So, first elevator. Then over here, around here. Never do a drop attack because it stuns you longer than it stuns the enemy. Thing that you know when you have played enough Souls games. Then we go over into the building. I don't know where the guy spawns that's in here, but he spawned upstairs last time, yeah. So we can safely go through and do our second elevator ride. And there we are. Okay, we have to fight one guy down here. Fuck you. Oh, yes! Don't do transform attacks when I tell you to. My god. Just stay there and transform your weapon. Bullshit. Man. Okay, so. We're here. Now it is to remember where to go to go to the boss. So let's try to avoid all the puddles. Which we do by going around here. Drop here. Go down here. Wow. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just gone through, straight through the puddle. Ignore the pig. And then we go over here. Past the next pig. This feels like way too long. But okay, yeah, this is it. And then we go left. And that's where the boss fight is. So a short run of roughly 1.5 minutes. Yeah, and that's where we're gonna fight the boss fight in the next episode. Do we have helpful notes telling us what the boss is weak to? I suppose it doesn't hurt to have that on. So like this whole area is themed after poison and snakes. So that's what I ought to expect here. Poison and snakes. So that's what we're gonna fight in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with that. I would have said if the episode wasn't 20 minutes only to now. So we're gonna fight the boss now. Yeah. After I'm doing a break, I need some coffee. Coffee is ready. Which also means we are ready to fight the boss. I quit out over there. It sent me back. Whatever. When did I take that damage? Whatever. Let's go in. To the most bullshit fight of them all. Triple enemies. And of course one of them is magic. Oh, we're doing good damage. Keep in mind that I am +8 on my weapon. If you go here first, you are... Oh, they transform. Don't want you to be snake guys. I'm doing so much damage, this is so good. Good. Oh god. Big snakes, big snakes, big snakes. They do high damage. Not really. Your reach is ridiculous. Just dodge 20 times. Okay, that's also working. Wow, I do more than half his health. This fight is so easy with the proper damage output, and I think it's really hard if you come here with lower life and everything. Blood Rapture Rune and Shadows of Yharnam trophy. Yeah, we did all side content, and that's why we're better than we would normally be at this point. Visceral attacks restore hit points, and to remind you, we have 1400 and it restores 200, so 1/7 of our maximum, which is not really enough to count. Okay, we want to go a bit further than this, just because, and I of course forgot to restart my timer when I started the boss fight. Great. We want to go a bit further to the next area. Because we don't have enough to level up from that fight. Great. That's frenzy. Bonk. All my health is gone. Freaking things. Okay. Lanterns. Fog. Items. Okay, just Madman's knowledge. And another lamp, like 2 meters further. I knew that there's a lamp right next to the other lamp. But here we have our confirmation. We reached a place with this ominous building that I looked at from way up there. Like roughly where my head is now on that cliff. I looked down and said, oh, that's Byrgenwerth. Yep, it's Byrgenwerth. And we arrived here. Return to the hunter's dream. So I hope that German will have his return at some point, because we need some explanation for what's going on in the main story. But he isn't there. He doesn't care. Whatever. Always repair. We don't have enough to fortify yet. We just got 1 here, so we had 3 chunks. So we could have also upgraded our hunter pistol. But that's actually not worth it at all. No use doing that. Let's look through the shops. Nothing at the inside shop. And nothing at the normal shop. Okay. Not enough to level up. Great. Then let's buy 1 piece of the Caner's armor. That's really high blood resistance and high physical resistance. Physical and blood, so anti-hunter set, basically. Let's just go with the leggings. Paper thin silver armor, yeah, we read that already. Did we read this one? Yeah, okay. Rest into blood vials. Look at that stored amount now. Because I was always putting my champ change into it and not doing what I did before, which was item setting so that I can level up. like get that few souls so that I can level up. So and instead putting it all into blood vials, that really helped. Okay. Here nobody reacts to me. I think the shadows just aren't as important. Like they're a gatekeeper, but I think they're not important. I don't think any NPC storyline progresses. Let's check with this guy. That's directly at the lamp. Because he at some point must continue his storyline. And he hasn't so far. And there's one other thing that I wanted to check on. I just realized. You're sounding like me. Okay, he is sick. Great. Next NPC that I want to check is... Not that one, not that one, not that one. Maybe all of them in the cathedral ward, but one... for one we will have follow-up dialogue, I'm pretty certain, because there's a certain someone who lured us into the nightmare to be killed by Amygdala because he wanted to feed us to Amygdala. And that's not nice of him. So let's talk to him now that we defeated her a few episodes ago.
Are your feces?
He doesn't care. Okay. So, no follow-ups, no nothing. What do I do with the rest of my time? Let us explore Byrgenwerth. The outer parts of Byrgenwerth, but not the inside. It's not... That's the nightmare headstone that only leads to the nightmare. It can only be here or at one further to the right. It's not at the unseen, it's at the frontier. Yeah. Good. It's the Scourge of Insight. What's the Scourge of Insight? Ah, yeah, of course. Byrgenwerth is the Scourge of Insight. Okay, we see one thing that can frenzy us. Beware of wheelchair, fatty ahead. Fatty and wheelchair? Now I'm concerned. Okay, one of them is patrolling, that's good. Gives us the ability to drop on this guy. Which drops nothing. And the ability to run away again. To hide over here. Oh, that's where he went. R1, L1, L1 kills every single insect. This is close by a device. That's our shortcut later. Okay. Good, so only one way to go. I thought I saw it go up there. But since it was of... Oh, maybe it went up there. Maybe it's 3 of them. Oh, yeah, he died. Wow. I don't wanna... Everything dies to the same combo. And I'm watching the same Spectre again. Great. Okay, where is to go? Nowhere over there. Left pathway, right pathway. Let's go left. Someone's also standing here and looking. He's wielding a Kirk hammer. And another guy with a Kirk hammer going through. Trying to look for enemies. Aha. Interesting ambush setup here. Oh, he doesn't care for that. Didn't want to get grabbed, that's why I was so scared. There's no point in losing insight. Arcane Lake Rune. That's arcane resistance. Not damage reduction. Arcane damage reduction by 7%. I just want a better lake rune, basically. Or one that goes like a few percents into every single resistance type. Okay. Let's go over here. And go down here. And then we have this, which leads to nowhere because it doesn't open. I'm like watching for Wandering Madnesses actually now. Because that's what I expect here. We saw you in the Shadows dungeon. This is a theme now, that we see all the creatures. That's the challenged dungeon. Multiple. Great. Okay, one of them is dead. Got pulled. Whatever. It's good that only one of them got pulled. I don't want to fight two of them. Because if one grabs me while the other is attacking me... I mean, the frenzy build-up takes a while. Like, their grapple damage isn't that high. And then just comes the frenzy. We can get that item soon enough. I want to go to you. We already know how your attack pattern works. Meaning, we're just gonna go here. And strafe around here. We always were rather resistant on this side. I think his front side is less resistant. Huh. In the chalice, it dropped its head, and the head had the item. It was Arcane Haze that it dropped every time. I think I heard something. Great One's Wisdom. That's a bigger wisdom. That's the first time we found a bigger one of those. Until now we had Madman's Knowledge, and now it's bigger wisdom. Great One's Wisdom. Fragment of the lost wisdom of the Great Ones. Beings that might be described as gods. Use to gain insight. At Byrgenwerth, Master Willem had an epiphany. We are thinking of the basest of planes. What we need are more eyes. Eyes on the inside, you mean? Okay. And normal Madman's Knowledge. Uh-huh. Okay. Sedatives. New item type. That calms the nerves. Calms the nerves. Those who delve into the arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood ministration. So the sedatives are blood. They're just thick blood. It's all thanks to Moon. Yeah, I see the moon. Ooh. Ooh. Take from behind is effective. Uh-huh. Ah yeah, go circle around the beast. Poison's effective. To open the door? Okay, we got a shortcut door. And we can now either enter Byrgenwerth or leave it be. Or we're at enough time in the episode already to just go back. No, we don't need any blood vials. We can continue just right here. So it's here, well, quit out. And yeah, we're gonna enter Byrgenwerth and explore what the halls of the Institute of Byrgenwerth keep hidden from us. Also, there's the wheelchair they've been talking about. I just realized, yeah, Fatty in wheelchair. Yep, okay. We're gonna go there at some point. First, we're gonna explore Byrgenwerth tomorrow. Have a nice day, and see you then.